Alright. Hello everyone. Hello and welcome to Find Some More Star Rail. It's been like a week, probably, since the last Honkai stream. Just been so invested with Minecraft because, I mean, it's just so much fun. It's a great project. I'm so happy to have started it. But we cannot neglect Honkai now that we got our little silver wolf. We got the wolfie, and we still have a thieving mystery to solve with the museum's exhibitions. So we shall continue that right after I have closed my door, which I forgot. Give me 2 seconds. Alright. Door is closed. So, let's quickly talk about a little bit of things while I open my drink. Sorry for that. So, I have played a little bit, of course, off stream. You know, just doing for one, like dailies, daily login, stuff like that, you know. You know, like, yeah, doing like dailies, the daily login stuff, all of that stuff. I also continued a little bit with the museum, which I will show in a little bit. Like, I didn't do any of the story, no, don't worry. But I continued with the management a little bit because it is quite a bit. It's just time consuming and not really interesting. Just, fuck me. No. I spilled a little bit of my drink. Oh god. Oh no. Okay. It's fine. Wasn't that bad. I didn't do a Josh or a Captain. All good, all good. But yeah, since it's not really interesting to watch, in my opinion, just the management aspect of it, as it is just, you know, like lots of waiting and just hoping to finally get better people. And I have played until the next story point about the thieving. That's why little Miss Peter is standing there. But let's quickly talk with Idis first, and I will show you what happened in the meantime at the museum itself. If we go to the management screen. Oh, I can't show you. Wow. That's unfortunate. But I can show you this. Okay. So for the general hall exterior, we now have everything. Right? For the general hall interior, we now also have everything. The only thing that was left was the antique desk lamp. That was the only thing we didn't do yet last time. No, I think it was more actually, never mind. I think the oil painting, the automaton control terminal, and the antique desk lamp, those were the 3 ones that I did off stream, as well as no, the sculpture already was there. Yeah, nothing here. And I recruited a few more people. I got Natasha, I got Hook, and I got Serval as well now for the character stuff. And I got some more of the unnamed characters, unnamed staffs. But I can't show them because I gotta do the mission first. Also, since I now have little Silver Wolf, I did upgrade her. So Silver Wolf is now sitting at a comfy level 60 out of 60, max level. Light Cone, we of course used the one we got from the event when she launched, the 4-star, before the tutorial mission starts, which increases the effective rate and stuff like that, and reduces the defense, which is really nice. Traces I have upgraded, not fully yet, not as much as I can, but I did go relatively far. I do need to farm some more of the obsidian desolations, which you can actually do really quick in a little bit once I finish. I gave her the relics for increased quantum damage because that was just the recommended ones. Upgrade more to level 9, as well as the Genius of Brilliant Stars. I mean the space seeding station orbital thingies. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any. I only got her once. But yeah, so Silver Wolf is now a core member of my party. Replaced Bronya. I mean, I'm still gonna use Bronya for what's it called? Forgotten Hall. I think it's called Forgotten Hall. Yeah. Forgotten Hall, where you got, you know, the two parties, kind of like you have in the Genshin. Sorry, just drinking. Yeah, so I will really quickly do a little bit of farming. I did already do all of the daily story missions. I did do all of them off screen already. But there was like right before stream, so now there was like no time for everything. So now I just noticed I can quickly do this here like twice to get all of the to farm some of the Obsidian of Desolation and Obsidian of Dread to upgrade the traces of our little Wolfie a little bit. So let's just do that real quick. And while that runs in the background, I can talk a little bit about Minecraft. As today I also did a little bit of off-stream Minecraft. Not a lot was made. There was a little bit progress done on the tower. We made it a little bit higher to where now the ball sits on top. If you go and take a look at, probably Charlotte Send is still streaming. So if you look at her stream, she is probably, I don't know if she already started with the ball. I gave her like the general idea that I had, but had to leave then. So what else? I checked, Kebas showed a little bit of his Astral Sorcery. I did some, took a few screenshots, maybe I'll show them off later. Otherwise, I didn't do really any progression in my stuff. I did like craft the Mahut Sky book and take a look at that a little bit, but there was really nothing interesting there. I don't know if it's really like a worthwhile mod like to get into. But I did, now that we have blazes, I went and I don't remember if I did that last stream already. I don't think I did. I basically now have the mage's robes, which are the one better clothes, one better than the novice ones I had already, which are very pretty red with gold accents. And I also made some more jetpacks for everyone, so we have a total of 3 jetpacks now. One of them is a gold jetpack. We now have the low voltage from before, and then I made 2 iron ones, and then one of the iron ones upgraded to gold, and the gold one is so good. And actually the gold jetpack looks so amazingly good together with my mage robes, because the gold accent of the mage robes and the gold color of the jetpack looks so good together. And then you have like the main red part of the mage robes together with the red accents of the jetpack. It just all accompanies each other really well. Yeah. But otherwise, I did fly around a little bit. I did find one more meteor, but I didn't really do anything. Like I took the stuff out, and took some of the sky stone, but that was about it. And yeah, we now have a refined storage system that Charlotte made for us in the tree base. She's also working on a thingy that will give us like creative type light, like near our base. The only problem being that it consumes way more energy than we currently can produce. So it's just something like a little bit for the future. Bonjour Lucas, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing, how you doing? I'm just quickly doing a little bit of farming for the traces of Silverwolf while talking about what I did in Minecraft. Stomach is not doing me good. Oh man, that sucks. Yesterday I also had stomach problems. I think that was because I ate something wrong. But yeah, I hope it's gonna be better soon. Did you eat something wrong, or is it like nervousness maybe? I do get stomach aches when like being nervous, but the thing for me is like when I'm being nervous or stressed is I cannot eat properly, and that is like the main reason for why I get stomach pain then, which is unfortunate. But you know, that's just how it be sometimes. I really hope you're better quickly. But yeah, I was looking at also like I feel like there's not that much more to do with Ars Nouveau. Like it's not really something that I feel like has, like it definitely has expensive stuff that would be like end game on its own, but since we have so many other mods, I feel like it's not really that end game worthy Ars Nouveau. But it definitely has some really cool stuff, and it's really fun to play around with the spells. So I'll definitely continue doing it. Building like a proper little workshop. Also getting some familiars. With the golden jetpack that I have now, with which you're also way quicker than the low voltage jetpack I was using before. If you combine that together with the leap spell from Ars Nouveau, you can get around so quickly. It's incredible fun. Very enjoyable. But yeah, after we finish doing this quick farming session, we are going to continue with the museums event and with the story of the event. Seeing if we can now get the next, if we can finally get more clues of who the thief is. I'm so tired. Yeah, I can imagine. Go to bed soon then, and sleep a lot. Rest up. Next week's gonna be exciting. Yeah, I can feel that. Oh, hello, welcome to the stream, Digital Rebellion. I'm doing good so far. How about you? How are you doing? I'm just currently doing some very quick farming for trace materials for Silverwolf. And after that I will continue with the story of the museums event. We are at the last or second last story quest of the museums event. With the last story event we unlocked the industrial section. So there's only one section left if I remember correctly to unlock. So this is gonna be either the last, but I think it's rather gonna be the second last of the story quests. I'm doing alright, I'm just doing some simulated universe. Oh yeah. Simulated universe, I got now, I still haven't cleared word, is it word 4? Yeah, I think it's word 4 that I haven't cleared yet. I need to do more Like, the thing I haven't properly done yet is farm for relics. Most of my team is still using 4-star relics. I haven't really properly invested time yet into farming for 5-star relics. That's probably something I should get to soon-ish. But yeah, the Mr. Svarog that you fight as a boss in World 4 Simulated Universe is just crazy strong. I have no idea how to fight against this, how to deal with his third phase. The constant spawning of the hands that trap your characters. I had no chance last time I tried it. I got absolutely demolished. Alright, should be done soon. Better 5 out of 5. Yeah, same for the relics. I just hit. Oh, oh, that's nice. I'm somewhat close to 50, I think. I think I'm in the upper 40s. I'm gonna check real quick after the battle, but I should be somewhat close to getting 50 as well. I really don't know if I even have enough character level up material to get everyone to 70. Wait, let's see. I'm currently... Whoops, wrong button. I'm 48, yeah. I'm needing just one level and a little bit to reach 50 as well. To get... to upgrade the characters again. And yeah, then I'm gonna try the World 4 of the Simulated Universe again. Then it should be fine. But okay, let's head to the administrative district and continue with the museum. Hey, Yai! Hello! Welcome to the stream! Good morning, I guess, to you. Alright. Let's, oops, go and... select story, part 3. Yes, I just woke up. I hope you slept well. I hope you slept well. Kazi, good to see you again. I've heard from Miss Edis that under your superb management the museum is on the verge of regaining the thriving crowds of its heyday. I'm currently running Sede, Bronya, Silv, and Tasha. How interesting. I still run the Trailblazer. I run Trailblazer, Sede, Silverwolf, and Bayou. Since I got her from the normal wish. Or is it, I still don't know. Is it called Wish in Honkai, or is that still the Genshin terminology that's stuck in my head? But yeah, Sede is just super good. I did use Bronya before, but once I got Silverwolf, I swapped her out. I really wanna have like a preservation character in my party, and the preservation Trailblazer is just super strong. Kazi, good to see you. Okay. If the momentum continues and if the History Culture Hall can reopen on schedule, the museum's complete revival is surely just around the corner. What went missing this time? What missing this time? So, you guessed it already. I'm afraid there's been another theft. Like the previous cases, a valuable item was stolen from our exhibit. This time in the History Culture Hall. The item in question has a connection to you. Okay. Was it a photo of me? I can always take a new one. Was it my weapon? Here, I'll give you this one. So what is it? Have I piqued your curiosity? Indeed you have. It'll be easier to explain once we're actually in the History Culture Hall. Why don't I take you there now? Okay. With an exhibit like this, all Berevogians will know your story, Kazi. Okay. What is it? Like a Stellaron? You can House artifacts, replicas, and documents that are created circles significance with Bedrock. Oh, is it about me defeating Kokoria? Every passing day, we Bedobogians, something. Oh god, it's scrolling too fast! Experience of our ancestors serve as a reminder that the path of survival belongs to every generation of our people. Every child in Bedobog should visit the exhibition at least once. No, once isn't nearly enough. Alright, let's see what we have here. Okay, we have a big empty screen. This looks interesting. I'm sure there will be something interesting in the future. Okay, here we have a replica of one of the frozen Antimatter Legion. An ice sculpture of a White Ranger from the Antimatter Legion was frozen some 800 years ago when the Eternal Freeze arrived. The fate of a White Ranger is to be forgotten during the destruction. This particular one was immortalized as an exhibit, taking in surprised looks of the public, and that might be a form of fortune for its meager existence. It's either a fortune or it's a torture, depending on how you look at it. Okay, who do we have here? A portrait of Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian. The exhibition label reads: when the rumors of the Doomsday spread, the Supreme Guardian Alyssa Rand and her loyal architects called upon everyone to build a great wall, which has since become the last bastion against the wind and snow. Bedobog. In the face of the invasion of the enemy from beyond the sky, Alyssa held her flaming spear and led the people of Bedobog to defend the city until the god of spring and war, Jarilo, descended upon our ranks. Her tenacity and valor summoned the turbulent Eternal Freeze to disperse the enemy invaders and completely ended the tragic war that lasted more than 30 years. Miraculously, peace sprouted once again from the land ravaged by war. At the end of her life, the Supreme Guardian decided to go to the Fragmentum and meet her own end in order to announce to the people that Bedobog would never be choked by the throat by personal will. Our first Supreme Guardian has since fallen. At the same time, Bedobog officially took its first step into the age of wind, snow, and kindling. She who evokes miracles, Alyssa Rand. Alyssa Rand, that name really reminds me of... I forgot what the name... I forgot what exactly the name was, but it reminds me so much of the name of the main antagonist, of the villain of the first and second Bioshock. Wasn't that similar, or was that an Infinite? I feel like the name was really, really similar, but I don't remember exactly what it was at the moment. What do we have here? Probably a second one. The portrait of Alina Rand, the 5th Supreme Guardian. The exhibition label reads: praise the kind Alina Rand. Her benevolence has caused the valiant Silvermane guards to raise their halberds to defend the magnificent Klipoth Fort and their high wall, keeping storm and blizzard out. Her mercy brought clarity back to the troubled jurisprudence of Bedobog, abolished the dignitaries who had been abusing their powers, and enjoined them to return their authority to their rightful owners. Her compassion made Bedobog's stalled gears roar once more, and the smoke of progress flowed from the towering furnaces into the snow curtain. Her love is as broad as the sky, is deep, and her kindness shines like gold. Praise be to the benevolent Alina Rand, the loving Alina Rand. She reminds me a little bit of Himiko, just a little bit. What do we have here? Or she looks a little bit more like a military type person, maybe? A portrait of Svetlana Rand, the 2nd Supreme Guardian. The exhibition label reads: Alyssa Rand's adopted daughter, the leader of the Greener Architects, the commander of the Silvermane Guards, commander of Silvermane Guards, and Bedobog's protector and rebuilder. During that time, people only recognized her by her connection with Alyssa. They compared her to the previous Supreme Guardian, but eventually she won over the people's hearts in her own unique way, reuniting the hearts of those that have drifted apart. With her own hands, she crushed the kindlings of chaos into charred wood. She built countless shelters for the war-torn city and brought food and warm geomarrow to all who suffered. It was only after the Supreme Guardian walked in her mother's footsteps and entered the Fragmentum once more that the people finally let go of their preconceived thinking and sang their noble name. Iron Fist, Svetlana Rand. Svetlana's a really cool name, I gotta say. She got white hair. I think she's my favorite. A portrait of Alexandra Rand, the third Supreme Guardian. The exhibition label reads, the founder of the University of Bedobok and its permanent honorary headmistress. The most generous academic sponsor in all of Bedobok, she compiled confusing languages and metrics, measured them against the same standards, and broke the barriers that separated people's minds. She is the torchbearer of the Bedobok underworld, a peerless pioneer. She was the reason why every valorous soul in Bedobok devote themselves to the great cause of the Geomero Development Group, and the reason our Everwinter city found expansion on the rocky underground. She is the record keeper of Bedobok's history, the compiler of Bedobok Chronicles. She has found her footing in Bedobok among the tsunami of time and sketched the direction in which the Everwinter city was headed. She is an enlightened, a truth seeker, a true exalted, and one of the only two Supreme Guardians to have her name carved onto the ever-standing walls of the Everwinter city. The heart of the administrative district, the Alexandra Plaza, was named after her. Okay, give me 1 second, I quickly need to do something. This. There we go. Alright. This and this. Alright. And we're back to the game. The wise Alexandra Rand. Alexandra, huh. Oh, she looks cool. Short hair, my beloved. A portrait of Cyril Rand, the 8th Supreme Guardian. The exhibition label reads, her life was a tragedy full of mediocrity, arduity, ups and downs. Her administration caused every anguish known to humanity to the Bedobogian citizenry. In her youth, Cyril was unexceptional. However, due to a series of opportune events, she became a candidate to become the Supreme Guardian. Her naivete and kindness was abused by those in power with malevolent intent, who took all the authority as their own, and to continuously carry out an oppressive rule against the citizens, just to assuage their own greed. Finally, a hidden deposition ignited and exploded one snowy night. In an elaborate, premeditated trickery, Cyril lost her life to her own subjects. God damn. Then the people cheered for the fall of the tyrant. A century later, many more wrote her story as an elegy of the ages. The fool, Cyril Rand. Damn. Crazy, that's tragic. Man, okay. Next, we have another Antimatter Legion guy, Frozen. An ice sculpture of a Void Ranger from the Antimatter Legion. It was frozen some 800 years ago when the Eternal Freeze arrived. You don't understand the physical structure of these Void Rangers, but maybe these monsters are still alive, brainstorming a way to escape inside the solid ice. That would be very interesting. Man, imagine them all just waking up for some reason again. What do we have here? We have books. We have some written down. A set of newspaper clippings and their appendices. Hold on, let me check something. There we go. Gotta turn that off. Alright. Yeah, I was just thinking, right? I think that was a little bit ago. It's not your fault though. I forgot to disable DVR. I disabled it for the Minecraft streams, but I forgot to disable it for the Honkai preset as well. Should be good now though. I think you should automatically catch up now, right? Maybe, hopefully. I don't know if it takes effect automatically or if it's something I need to do. If it only takes effect like if I restart the stream or something like that. A set of newspaper clippings and their appendices. This clipping is titled Good News. Good news at Good news at sunrise for the Soul Warm Festival. A decisive victory at the Snow Plains Warfront. Actually, yeah, do you like have to go to work or can you just chill and watch my stream? It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I say it's gonna be fine. A set of newspaper clippings and their appendices. This clipping is titled Brothers in Court. Goethe mentions sealed temporarily. Oh. I have to get ready for work. No. Alright. I wish you all the luck at work. Harrows and firearms are standard Silverman Guard weapons. Most museum goers don't know the power of these weapons. After all, few, if any, have had the chance to witness and experience them. They look really cool. I gotta say, the repetition sorta, it looks a little repetition like, but I don't think it's actually repetition with the like hand guard thingy. I don't know what it's called. I'm really not a gun expert, but I do like the design. Thank you, Kasi. I'm just lucky it didn't come when you ended the stream. Come at the stream, Kasi. Thank you, yay! Thank you so much for coming. And even if you come at the end of the streams, I'm happy if you come at all. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. A set of historical data about the Supreme Guardian Cyril the Fool. Some say that Archivides' Trailblaze journey is a journey to link the past. Where am I going now? It's been nice here, so have a nice day. Thank you very much, Digital Rebellion. Thank you very much for coming. Enjoy the rest of your day. Or I don't know where you are, what time zone you're in, but enjoy your day. Thank you for coming. Alright. Some say the Archivides' Trailblaze journey is a journey to link the past, the present, and the future. As a trailblazer aboard the Astral Express, you accomplish this mission with distinction. A set of newspaper clippings and their appendices. The clipping is titled Supreme Guardian. Titiana delivers an important speech. Oh. Alright. Okay. What are you? Oh, this looks... Wait, I've seen this before. Where is this? Where is this? This is a replica of something. Let's see. A scale miniature of the Stellaron imprisonment device, right? That's what it was. It housed the reason the planet was plunged into calamity. Don't worry, it's just a model. It shouldn't cause you to have any auditory hallucinations. Probably. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, what do we have back here? Nothing. Alright, here we have the projector. So the wall is indeed for projecting, that's what I thought. This is the item in question. This projector is a limited edition version, custom made for the museum. The only one of its kind in the whole of Billabong. It can produce images with a resolution of up to... Sorry. I'm doing my trigger thing again. I'm sure someone as well-traveled as yourself has seen much fancier equipment than this. So, broken, not stolen? Let's ask Serval. Wooey, this is so high-tech. Nice, try keeping a straight face. The issue isn't the projector, but the microfilm that goes into it. It's the most crucial piece of the exhibit and it was stolen. Not the video. There were some very valuable images on that film and we hadn't gotten around to making a backup. I must admit the thieves chose a good target and they were fast and efficient. Slide projection is a new addition to the museum and it was intended to be a surprise for the visitors when the History Culture Hall reopened. If we don't recover the microfilm, the hall's opening will have to be postponed indefinitely. No. Some of the images stored in that film are related to you, Miss March 7th and Master Dan Heng. The curators of the museum wanted to take this opportunity to tell the story of the Astral Express's visit to Billabong. Oh. You did a secret photo shoot of us? That's beside the point. Cassie, is that your phone? Ah, Bronya-san. Ah, I love the freaking rose sticker. I have heard you're back in Peterborough again, Cassie. How have you been? I'm well, Madame Guardian. The people of Peterborough are welcome with open arms, Madame Supreme Guardian. There's no need to be so formal with me, Cassie. Peter has already reported to me on methods regarding museum management and recovery of valuable exhibits. Thanks to your efforts, progress has been made on these fronts. However, the artifact thief has not yet been apprehended, and they cannot be allowed to roam free any longer. If you have time, could you come to Clifford Fort for a visit? I want to discuss the follow-up investigation plans with you. I come with Peter. I'm with Peter right now. We'll go together. You have Peter? Excellent. I'll be waiting in my office. Alright. Was that a message from Lady Bronya? This theft case has been dragging on for too long. She must have decided to intervene. If she can delegate more resources to the investigation, that should help it move forward faster. No point in waiting around here then. Let's go pay Lady Bronya a visit, Cassie. Oh, it's 30 degrees in my room again. I'm sweating. Ah, yeah. So, if people would pay money for like Gamer Girl sweat, I wonder, are there also people who would pay for Train Chimkin sweat? Is that like a merch idea? Maybe I should sell merch. Alright. Let's go visit Bronya in her office. Hello. Oh, I don't need to talk with you. I just need to go here. Clifford Fort. Clipporth Fort. Clipporth Fort. Do you need a hand? I don't need a hand. I already got 2 of them. Thank you very much. A tall bookshelf. What do we have here? A tall bookshelf. It would be better if there were no books in it. Eh? Why? I'm confused. I don't get the reference. Is it a reference? I'm very confused. But like, I don't see any ladders around. How the heck are you supposed to reach the books on in the very top? Hello, Peter! Looking at the books. In tall bookshelf, but there are no books in it. Year 301, year 302. It seems like the archives of Fortification year 232 are in order. The next should be Fortification year 233. What are you doing, Miss Peter? Please don't. Hey, I need to get here. I just got here. Did I give you fright? Do you need help in organizing the archives on the bookshelf? I can reach them. Thanks for your concern, but please don't do that again. Which year was it just now? Alas, forget it. It's time I take a break after all the work. I'll keep you company then. What can I do for you? Can you take a look at these wanted posters? Wanted posters? What are these for? Haven't these been removed yet? Gepa. Ugh. I mean, what the heck is the captain up to? I've never seen these before in my life. Haha. What wanted posters? Never heard of him. You can take those away. Keep them or do what you want. Goodbye. Hang on. I got something to ask you. Ugh. Who painted these magnificent portraits? I don't know. They're so beautiful. Who could it be? I'd love to know. You have no idea. Are you sure it's not you? How'd you know? No, I said nothing. Don't look at me like that. I confess to everything. These wanted posters, I painted them. Are you happy? Of course I am, they're nice. Please stop it. I can't take any more teasing. Well, I've already said far too much. Please don't tell anyone else. Only us two can know about this, please. Who painted these wild portraits? Captain Gebhardt did. Don't ask me who painted the rest. I don't know. Hurry up and move along. I'm busy. Goodbye. Why are we on this wanted list? Because you tried to overthrow Bitterborg, remember? Just kidding. I know you're innocent. But after all of that, Captain Gebhardt should have had your arrest warrants cancelled by now. I submitted an application for it in person. Anyway, I'll check in with him later to confirm everything's okay. It'd be terrible if there were any outstanding warrants that weren't revoked. Thank you, Miss Pitta. I'd like to chat with you. How does intelligence officer do? How's the relationship with Gephardt? How's the relationship with Server? Okay. Wait, what was that? Okay, just her Pitta. Tall bookshelf, gonna be say the same. Yep, but I have no books for in it. Oh! We got scrolls. Densely packed schedule. Investigate. The white desk before you belongs to the majestic ruler of this planet, the supreme guardian of Bitterbock. It looks distinguished, elegant, and well kept, just like its owner. Different people may have different reactions when faced with such a desk. Those who love order view it as a perfect masterpiece and leave filled with admiration, while those who love chaos lick their lips as they try to return things to the lawless entropy of the universe, quickly finding reason enough for themselves. The valiant reserve the right to rummage for this desk. So then, which kind of person are you? I am chaos incarnate! You felt this way ever since you were first glimpsed by the blemished one. It's an understandable idea. It's just that this morality system of Gyro 6 doesn't approve of this kind of behavior. In other words, there's a price to pay for causing trouble at the Supreme Guardian's desk. Luckily, you've built up a record of good deeds and praise along the way. Surely this little slip-up won't bother you? Obviously not. Take one big step back here. There must be something precious hidden here. You can't miss out on whatever it is. Having convinced yourself, you begin with your work. Let's see what's in here then. First up is a cute flower plot scene here. Why is it a scene? Because you've seen this year round and it's never wilted of lost leaves before, just like a fake plant. To confirm the veracity of this hunch, you try to pinch one of the tender petals. Oh wow, some sap. Alright, it's not fake, I'm sorry. Let's see if anything else fun. Several beautifully bound books are on the desk. When nobody's looking, you crack one of them and browse through at random. Empty, empty, and still empty. Could these books merely be ornaments to show off the classy upbringings of their owner? You really thought there would be some top secret documents in Cliphoth Fort here. How boring. At least you give me something to read. Then let's take a look what's in the closet. There's definitely something in the closet. Or rather, there must be. Otherwise, why are you spending so much energy rummaging through these closets? It can't be to cause actual damage, right? So, you reach out the handle of the closet that seemingly contains every single secret in all of Bitterbock. Kazi, please stop that. There's nothing here, I promise you. You lift your head and stare straight into Bronya's eyes. This is bad. She must have found out you were snooping around here ages ago, but didn't stop you because she cared. No wonder you always feel as though a burning gaze is fixed upon you. I'll turn a blind eye today, but I hope that you won't do this next time. It was an accident. Punish me, Lady Bronya! No need to make it weird. Don't worry, it's not as bad as you think. I swear, down bad Trailblazer is the best thing about this game. This room's actually just where I receive guests, and my workspace is elsewhere for the sake of security. After all, you're not the only one trying to rummage through the Supreme Guardian's desk. If it were anyone else, they'd be apprehended by the Silver Main Guards by now. But I got nothing! What a lousy bargain! No, I didn't expect to hear that. That's right. It's good that you're here. I've got something for you. This is the recipe for high-tech protective gear, rumored to be brought in by visitors from beyond the sky before the eternal freeze. Unfortunately, with the resources and technology we have access to, we have yet to be able to reproduce it. Oh, I'm very interested. You're always in danger during your travels, and this protective gear might just protect you. Just use it. Don't be hesitant about it. What is it? What is it? What is it? A recipe. Wait. Hold on. I want to look at recipe. High-tech protective gear. Upon use, increases defense of all allies by 15% and enhances the max damage that can be absorbed by shields cast on allies by 18% in the next battle. Ooh. Let's unlock this recipe. Ka-ching! That's actually decent. I think. From the price. Oh. Kazi! Peter, welcome. If I'm not mistaken, the two of you just rushed over here from the History and Culture Museum. I appreciate your coming here on such a short notice. I should have gotten involved earlier, but I was tied up with other responsibilities. My apologies for letting you take on the investigation without proper support. Lady Bronya, we never saw it like that. There's no one else here, Peter. No need for such formality. Okay, Miss Bronya. Kazi, I heard that you helped recover a number of valuable items for the museum, and that you've been running the museum as a part-time manager. Do you have any insights into this serial theft case? I'm just taking it one step at a time. There doesn't seem to be much headway. It feels like we've gotten very lucky. Whoever's behind this is one smooth criminal for sure. Well, on that point we can agree. In any case, this fiasco has been going on right under our noses for too long. Regardless of how cunning and talented the culprit may be, we must draw them out and demonstrate the resolve of the architects. Okay, I gotta say, Honkai Star Rail heats my PC up so much. I gotta quickly open the window, man. My room is just getting so warm. I'm starting to sweat. Hi. Okay. Opened window for that nice airflow. Let's go. Peter, Kazi, I will issue an immediate directive to mobilize all on-duty Zero-Man guards in the city to conduct a door-to-door investigation. You're familiar with many of the locals in the administrative district, right? If possible, I'd like you to head to the city center and see if they have any clues to offer us. Understood. We'll head there at once, Miss Bronya. Kazi, guess you're stuck with me again for this assignment. Let's meet up at Fountain Plaza. Hi. We need to go to here. Okay, let's quickly TP. Teleport! This place is an endless stream of people. Where do we start? Let's start with people we already know. Agreed. That'll be more efficient. I remember lots of folks like to relax around the plaza. Let's head there first. Alright, what do we have here? Mr. Dominic the lecturer. Children of the Everwinter City, proud citizens of the preservation, hold your heads up high, grind not against the mundane vulgarities of your everyday lives. Always remember, deep in your hearts, the teachings of the architects and the Supreme Guardian. The man before you seems so engrossed in the elaborate speech performance that he doesn't seem to have noticed your arrival. Do you know anything about the Stolen Museum artifacts? Oh, if it isn't the savior of Billabog, the Guardian's honored guest. Child of the galaxy and stars, welcome back to our eternally snow-covered, yet forever beautiful winter metropolis. Can you please answer the question we just asked? Please? I haven't heard of any stolen artifacts. These days I'm too busy praising the grace of the preservation to be distracted by worldly matters. However, if your hearts are troubled by this affair, then I hope that Clippoth will bestow their blessings upon you both, and that you may soon find the evildoer who committed such a crime. Thanks for your well wishes. Kazi, let's move on. He was fun to talk to. He was fun to like boys. But he wasn't any help. Chavez, Mr. Chavez, what you got? I remember you. Do you have any questions regarding the scam prevention guide? Perhaps you've decided to join the Dark Blue Scam Victims Association? Do you know anything about the stolen museum artifacts? How could I not? Precious items from the History and Culture Museum have been stolen one after another, and the culprit remains at large despite the Silverman Guard's noblest efforts to track them down. I'll tell you the truth. I've been preparing to publicly accuse the person responsible for this whole thing for 2 days now. Eh? Wait. So you have incriminating evidence against the culprit? Evidence? Who needs evidence? Let me tell you, There's only one person in all Betterbock who can do such a thing. That shameless blue-haired fraudster. Oh, not him again. Ah. You guys are here to investigate the case. Perfect. I give you a list of the culprit scams too. Sorry, sir. Today we're only here to investigate the museum thefts. And we can't close this case without evidence. If you come across any If you come across any reliable clues, please report them to an on-duty Silverman guard. Cassie, let's get going. Alright. And last person. Who are you? Nika. Oh, the publishing house editor. I remember you. Ready to sign the petition? Have any other questions? Do you know anything about the stolen museum artifacts? Ah, you mean the items that have been disappearing mysteriously from the History and Culture Museum? I heard tell. I wonder if they got their hands on the original manuscripts of Tale of the Winterlands. Absolutely not. Don't worry, ma'am. I will protect those manuscripts with my life. Oh, wow. That's a relief to hear. I didn't realize you were so passionate. Sorry about that. Back to the topic at hand. Do you have any clues that could be linked to the theft of the museum artifacts? Have you noticed anything unusual lately? Well, let me think. The editorial department has been recruiting recently. The new editor intern was scolded by the editor-in-chief a few times, and then... Sorry, these are all everyday occurrences. I really don't know of any noteworthy clues. Maybe you could try asking other people around here? I see. Sorry for taking up your time. Let's move along then, Kazi. Let's move along. Ah, another half day gone, and nothing to show for it. Ah, the culprit is still hiding in the shadows. Can't we find even one lead? Ah, if it isn't Betterbock's most adorable public servant and the magnificent outsider. Good day to you. You know us? Is it on? Oh, it's him, no? Young lady, I have seen you on many occasions in the Everwinter Monument teaching children the history of Betterbock. I am truly in awe of your knowledge and patience. Huh, okay. Thanks for the compliment, I guess. May I ask, with whom do we have the pleasure of speaking? I am Wallace Cambridge Limestein, the 25th head of the Limestein family. I am honored to make your acquaintance. And yes, I am familiar with this outsider next to you. She often walks right past me without so much as a greeting. I don't even know who you are. I am Wallace Cambridge Limestein, the 25th head of the line. Yeah. Alright. You got it, Mr. Limestein. Is there something you want to discuss with us? Ah, as a matter of fact, I do. I noticed you two had been wandering around Administrative District Plaza for some time now, stopping to ask questions at every turn. So, I surmised you were investigating something important. As it so happens, I witnessed a strange incident recently that left me quite puzzled. After reflecting on it for a time, I decided it would be most appropriate to inform public officials. This incident, is it related to the museum thefts? I can't say for sure that it's directly related, but a friend of mine I no longer hear from used to frequent the museum, and often talked about his exhibits with a group of us tea lovers. So by no longer hear from, you mean you've been unable to get in touch with this friend of yours? Precisely! His name is Norbert. We used to chat during lunch breaks in the lobby of the Goethe Hotel. Along with a few other high-class individuals, of course. And one day, Norbert suddenly stopped showing up to our tea parties. It was as though he disappeared into thin air. I still remember the last thing he said to me. Limestein, Rimestein, listen to me. One must be ambitious in life. I'm going to do something big for once. Be ambitious in life, do something big for once. Coming from the mouth of a wealthy gentleman, that sounded rather curious to me. This Norbert guy, do you know what his line of work was? I'm not entirely sure. I never asked. Weren't the two of you friends? So more like a drinking buddy than a friend. What a preposterous statement! You wouldn't understand. Friendship between gentlemen is as pure as water. We are all dignified people. Why bother with such trivial matters? In the eyes of most people, there's a world of difference between trivial matters and a career. I have recorded all the clues you provided, Mr. Limestein. Thank you for putting your trust in the Silvermane Guards. We will keep you informed if there are any developments in the investigation. No, I should be thanking you, young lady of the guards. Well then, if that's all, I shall take my leave. I swear, it's really fun voicing these kinds of characters. I wonder if this friend of Mr. Wallace has anything to do with the museum thefts. That's enough detective work for today. Questioning more people will just be a waste of energy. Cassie, let's go back to Lady Bronya. Alright, let's run. Back to Bronya. Boop. Go to Kliphoth Fort. Mr. Bronya-sama. Miss Bronya-sama. Bronya-sama, we're back. Thank you both for your hard work. Did you find out anything in the administrative district? We didn't find anything directly related to the museum thefts, but there was only one thing worth noting. Tell Bronya about Wallace's disappearing friend. I see. It was the man from the Limestein family who provided this information. Norbert. I feel like I've heard the name somewhere before. Please give me a moment to see if I can recall. I remember now. The Minister of Transportation, Noel, has a nephew named Norbert. I believe he's currently working in the municipal department as a transportation coordinator. You can remember all of that? I guess he comes from old money too. Norbert's position is indeed an idle one. It's no wonder he has time to socialize with members of the Limestein family. If what Wallace said is right, then Norbert must have been missing for several days already. There must be someone who knows where he is. Even if they want to keep the young man secret, they'll cough it up with the right kind of encouragement. Torture? Bronya? Eh? Kyle, can I ask you a favor? I would like you to visit the residence of Mr. Noel and ask around regarding the whereabouts of Mr. Norbert. Understood, Miss Guardian. Understood, Madam Guardian. Bronya-sama, Miss Peter, I have returned. You were quite expedient, Kyle. Did you find anything out from the Department of Transportation? It took a little prodding, but a few of the more timid attendants started speaking up. They say that Mr. Norbert was indeed leaving at odd hours recently. Whenever someone would ask where he was headed, he'd mumble something about going to the shopping street to inspect the site. That sounds very suspicious. The attendants think he might have a love interest, someone he doesn't want his family to know about. They haven't mentioned anything to the Minister of Transportation. Going out at unusual hours to shopping street. Could it be? Could it be? Peter, Cassie, I have a request. I'd like the two of you to scout out Backwater Pass and see whether anything's happening there. Does Norbert have anything? Why there? While the two of you were busy questioning people in the city, I received some tip-offs. One source said that suspicious people were recently been sneaking around the Fragmentum corrosion zone. and that the Silverman guards didn't prevent them from entering. Together with Norbert's mumblings about the shopping street, I think all those clues are pointing in one direction. So this Mr. Norbert could well be the museum thief we're looking for? We can't hold off a moment longer. Hurry, Cassie. Let's go arrest that scoundrel. Oh, I got something in my eye and it's so annoying. I don't know if there's actually something in my eye or if it's just a freaking hay fever again. It's annoying. But it's fine. Alright, let's go arrest the scoundrel. My apologies. I have a lot of business to attend to at present. I won't be joining you. Good luck recovering the stolen items. Alright, Miss Peter. Cassie, we can't delay a moment longer. We need to move now. Let's head out. Oh! It's a dungeon. Let's go. Challenge. Yes. Let's go. Dungeon time. Something doesn't feel right. It's obvious in the abandoned shopping street. It's obviously an abandoned shopping street, but it also feels like people were here not too long ago. I just realized my chat was probably covering everything the whole time because I forgot to change it from the Minecraft layout. So let me quickly put it back down. There we go, that should be better. I'm sorry if I covered up too much. Something doesn't feel right. It's obviously an abandoned shopping street, but it also feels like people were here not too long ago. You must be cautious, Cassie. Whether the culprit is Norbert or someone else, he certainly has no shortage of helpers. Shh, Cassie. There are people talking aside. Let's see if we can hear them. Let's go. Let's see if we can hear them. But sir, pretending to be a Silverman guard is a serious crime. Stop acting like a wimp. You think you can make a fortune with that kind of attitude? Don't overthink things. Just play your part. Today's password is roast the sausage, not the bread. You got that? Got it, sir. Roast the sausage, not the bread. Don't let anything in that doesn't know the password. Not even a fly. You got that? Don't worry, Mr. Norbert. I understand. So it is Norbert after all, and he's making his accomplice impersonate a Silverman guard. The audacity! We found the culprit, Cassie. Now we just have to catch him red-handed. Alright, we gotta fry the sausage, not the bread. Oh, hello! You surprised me. Alright. Let's see. I think we want to break him first. And then do weakness on him. We get nice. That was very lucky. We did get our quantum weakness off. So let's deal with him first because I freaking hate those freaking traffic cones, man. But I'll be blocking because I think this should be enough, right? And then we do another ear on the second one, and that's everyone. Easy clap. Easy clap. Alright. Oh, hello, Mr. Silverman guard. Bonjour, bonjour. Hey, you two, don't move. Must be the accomplice, Cassie. No worries, Lucas, no worries. Bye bye, sleep well. Must be the accomplice. Cassie, let's think fast. Say the password or get out of here. This isn't any old shopping street, you know. Boil the fish, not the egg. Roast the sausage, not the bread. Yes, that's correct. So you're gonna let us in now? We need to talk to Mr. Norbert about some important business-related matters. Wait, did I just say Mr. Norbert? Who are you guys? This whole operation, the boss hasn't shown his face once. How could a couple of outsiders just walk in knowing his name? Looks like our car is broken, Cassie. What? Why? No, we just said we know the password, we know him. We are there to conduct a business with the Norbert. We are the very trustworthy and not suspicious business people. But I guess the business we're gonna be dealing with now is called like chopping heads. Alright, let's get rid of the first one. Wow, are you kidding me? Why? Ah, that's so sad. That's so sad. That's so sad. How could this happen? He also survived with sliver of health. My god. Let's give you a weakness. Okay, we only got electro. Ouch. Friggin' AoE. Alright, let's block. And then you're down. And let's attack him first. Yes, sir. Let's do another impair on the last big boy. He is weakness resistance decreased even further. So now he's gonna eat the heat. Boop. 1100 damage. That's pretty good. For just a normal, not even buffed attack. We'll probably end up running into more of Norbert's goons up ahead. We should proceed with caution, Cassie. Alright. They should try me. Wait, he doesn't look all that active. Let's open this as well. Alright. Let's get this. And get him with the E. Bam! They all got absolutely destroyed. And then we first want to deal with one of these probably. This might actually be enough to kill him. It is! Oh, yes, I'm streaming! Hello, Gray! Welcome, welcome! How you doing? How you doing? Good evening to you. How is it going? I'm playing Honkai again after a week of only playing Minecraft. Let's do him with the buffed attack. Let's do an impair, sure. Okay, that was good. That was definitely the right decision. I wanted to, unfortunately I didn't catch you being online on the server anymore. I did want to ask what you were been doing on Minecraft with Create. How far are you? How's it going? Fine, drinking tea, eating salad, playing trades off. Oh, nice. Salad is good. What kind of salad? What kind of salad did you get? Hold on. Don't attack me yet. I wanna get this first. Alright, what are your weakness, my little dude? You got a this weakness. Electro. I finally have my craft core done. Now I need more gold and other materials. What exactly does it? I really have no idea. Maybe tomorrow you can show me. Though actually I don't know how much time I have tomorrow with the watch along as well. But if there's time, you gotta show me the create thing, like what exactly it all does and everything. What I did today is I made some more. Oh fuck! Who do I attack first? But I have one assembly line, a mixer, a crusher, and a mill. I can show you why we are waiting for people to appear for the watch along. Oh, true. That's a good idea. Yeah. I crafted some more jetpacks. We have a total of 3 jetpacks now. So if you want, you can grab one from our recharge port. Ah fuck, I just attacked a different person. Frick me. It's fine. Pain. Let's maybe get rid of him. Nope, of course not. Oh no, it's enough. Good. So yeah, we have 3 jetpacks and I'm gonna craft some more in the future. So I want to basically make it so everyone gets the jetpack. How you power it and how you upgrade it, that's gonna be your deal. But I do want to give everyone a jetpack. I feel like that would be nice. Right? That would be nice, right? You can create power with create as well, right? Like RF power. Look, it's Robert again. Let's see what he's talking about this time. And the film? Is it packed and ready to go? Right there, boss. The buyer is arriving soon. Here, this way. Very good, very good. Well done. Patience. Soon we will all be rich. Yeah, Mr. Norbert. Film, did you hear that? The film you mentioned must be the same one that was stolen from the museum. Why would someone from such a wealthy family do something like this for money? It's unbelievable. We have to find a way to stop this before they sell the film. How about we buy the film? More enemies. Oh no. Who saw? Sustenance anchor activated. Alright, mister. How about you all? Eat an ult. There we go. Alright, you die. And now you die. Fun, right? Let's go. I love Zilla so much, he's so strong. Such a strong girl. Let's impair him because he's very low. Ah, almost. Hour. Okay. Let's get him. Because the lower he is... Oh, okay, maybe the one will die. He will, okay, but that's fine. We should be able to finish him off anyways. Yeah, easy, no problem. We are just too strong. The game is so much fun. I really enjoy Honkai Star Rail. I can actually really recommend it. If you're into like turn-based stuff, that is. I do enjoy it. Oh, Cassie, wait. Don't make a move yet. We should take some pictures as evidence in case the culprit denies the charges. Your equipment probably has a better camera. Your equipment probably has better specs than mine. I leave the picture taking to you. Use the function button below to take a picture with the camera. Right. Oh, it made it automatically. Okay, sure. Alright. Alright. Let's apprehend the thieves. Let's go. Norbert of the Kasper family and everyone else here. Turn around and face me. Put your hands where I can see them. Actually great if you sit here. What trades of game are you at now? Is it the Trades of Cold Steel or am I wrong? I still haven't quite grasped the timeline. Also, weren't you waiting for a the snake mummy to finish a playthrough, or has she finished that already? Trades of Cold Steel 2. Oh, what's going on? Who are you? We're here to bring you to justice. What is this high? What's going on here? Norbert, didn't you say your security was impenetrable? Minions! I watched Restless because I wanted more chase. Fair. Minions, I mean. Silverman guards! Get rid of these intruders, immediately! You've got a lot of nerve drawing your weapons in front of an intelligence officer of the Silverman guards. Come on, Cassie. Let's give these imposters a taste of justice. Trades off is actually something I maybe want to consider playing as well. I feel like that. Because like, I've heard you talk about it so much and I've heard Crayons talk about it so much. And I feel like it's actually like a nice game. Also, what I recently heard about, what came out, is like Octopath Traveler, right? Octopath Traveler is also like a JRPG, right? I heard it's supposed to be pretty good, the new one. Come on, Kazi. Let's give these imposters a taste of justice. Let's go. Oh god, it's actually a strong one. Okay. Let's get him buffed, debuffed right away. And let's have him eat an ult also right away. Or do we make him eat an ult, or do we make one of his minions? No, the minion's not even one hit. Octopath Traveler. I'm sorry. Is my microphone being weird? No, the volume should be fine, I think. Octopath Traveler. A colleague of mine talked about it. Ah, I heard it's very good, yeah. But you've never played it yourself? Alright, weakness break him. Should I give him a weakness, or should we actually, yes, give him a weakness? Why not get rid of the big one first? I played a demo of the first game. Oh, that sounds interesting. Alright, he's almost done. But I never found time to start it, so I still need to buy it. I mean, fair. How does it actually work with the trades of games since they're so old? Can you like just play them natively on the PC, or do you need to emulate them or something? Or how do they play? How do you play them? Was that a good idea? Maybe not. Maybe it was. I'm just gonna say it was a good idea to ult right there. Even if I lost all of my ult charge, it's fine. It's fine. I think it was the right decision. There's no point in resisting, Mr. Norbert. Your accomplices have been subdued. There's nowhere to run. You had the audacity to tell your men to disguise themselves as Silverman guards. I'll be interested to see what kind of sentence the education panel gives you. No, adjudication. Never mind. Which is like the very first Trails or Trails in the Sky 1 to 3 are on Steam, same for Trails of Cold Steel 1 to 4. In between these are the two Crossplay games that were never translated till last year and this year respectively. I played these on Switch. Oh, so when you stream them you use like a capture card? Hold on, I'm quickly getting myself some whiskey. Alright. So is, I guess, Trails in the Sky 1 is the first Trails game then, maybe? You had the audacity to tell your men to disguise themselves? Yes, alright. So from when is it actually? How old is it? You had the audacity to tell your men to disguise themselves as Silverman guards? I'll be interested to see what kind of sentence the adjudication panel gives you. This isn't right. We have no evidence of wrongdoing. We're just here to... Still in denial? Your secret dealings have been photographed. We have all the evidence we need. Is there anything else you want to say? I knew I couldn't trust your hooligans. Even the simplest of sales was too much for you to handle. Silverman guard lady, I surrender. Take the microphone back to the museum. I'm sorry. Look at these rich guys. Never even able, don't even have the guts to pull through with their criminal schemes. And Trails in the Sky first chapter is slow. Because it sets up the entire continent. But it's so worth it. It's from 2004, PSP as far as I know. 2004, I guess that's not too bad. Also, like, world building in general is pretty cool. And do like a good world building. But yeah, 2004 isn't too bad. I only ask one thing. Please don't hand me over to my uncle. With Cliphoth as my witness, uncle would be so angry he'd turn me into a leather jacket. That's not up to me. He's gonna get trialed. Microfilm, let's go. Ah, no. Japan got it on PC first and then it got to PSP port in 2006, just googled it. Okay. So there's still like new games released though, right? I think Crayon said, or is it just like translations that now come out officially? Also, I'm correct. Here we go, new game. Yeah! I'm correct that Cold Steel is like same story, same time as Trails in the Sky, just from a different perspective or something similar, right? It like happens at the same time, but from a different character's perspective, kind of. Mr. Coldfeet, what should I do in a situation like this? Save me! Save me! And we are getting the game that ends the Crossbell and the Cold Steel arcs this year. Trails into the Reverie. Oh. That sounds really sick. Nothing. I was just talking to myself. I had my whole life ahead of me. Is it all over? Enough bluffing. If you didn't want to face the time, why do the crime? Everyone is responsible for the decisions they make in life. No exceptions. No exceptions. Greedy buyer, what you up to? Curse it! Curse it all! He warned me not to carry out the transaction in person, but I didn't want to spend money on hiring a bagman. I don't want to go to prison, not even for a day. You think you can commit crimes and go unpunished? Dream on. Trails in the Sky plays before the other games, like 1 to 2 years. Then the first Crossbell game starts, and the first Cold Steel game starts like in the 4th quarter of the first Crossbell game. But it is mainly connected to the second Crossbell game because International Trade Conference. So with the new game, so basically you have like the storyline of the Crossbell and the storyline of the Cold Steel that run parallel. And then in the new Reverie, they, I guess, like maybe merge. And then you have like the finale of the whole thing. Is that how I understand it correctly? It was a difficult journey, Kazi. But it had a happy ending. Not only did we manage to recover the microfilm, but we also caught the culprit behind the museum thefts. That's something worth celebrating. However, I'm still a little confused. Mr. Norbert is wealthy and opportunistic. But how did he manage to find so many accomplices and organize such a large-scale smuggling operation? These questions can wait until the interrogation. As for you and me, our work ends here. Thanks for your efforts, Cassie. Come on, let's bring the microphone back to the museum. Ikuzo. Yeah! Into the Reverie features actually 3 stories. One for the Crossbell MC, one for the Cold Steel MC, and one for a new character. And then it comes all together. Oh, that's so cool. I'm sure it's gonna be really epic. Have you played the Crossbell games yet, or is that something you still have to do? Alright, let's put the microphone back. Oh, there's a little robot I have hired as a staff, Mr. Perkins. Outsider. Welcome, come. After a beeping sound, Perkins' system is down. Well, he maybe not be the the best staff if he just shuts down all the time. But sure, he's nice. Alright, let's put back the film and see what the video is about. It works! The slides play with Oh, the hitch. The microfilm is undamaged. We have the creator of, or the guy who put the setter on there. We have the eternal freeze. I built both crossback and switch, finished the second one a few weeks ago. Nice! Once the projector is restored, the History Culture Hall can reopen to the public. Then visitors can enjoy all 3 of the museum's most important exhibits. I want to thank you again, Cassie, on behalf of all the museum staff and all the citizens of Bitterbog. If it weren't for your help, I'm afraid many of the exhibits in this museum would have been lost. Talking about museums, honestly, I really freaking love museums. So I really have not checked it out yet at all, what they have. But Gray, would you be interested in going to a museum in Düsseldorf when we have time and we find something interesting? Because I've been to a bunch of museums back when I was doing my hiking trip near Schloss Neuschwanstein, and I don't know, there's something really cool about museums, especially history-related museums. Maybe I can play Star Rail again after finishing Trails into the Reverie later this year. I won't have time for other RPGs before then. That's fair, that's very fair, that's very fair. Oops, what? Wait, what? I'm sorry, you confused me now completely, Gray. I am terribly sorry. I want to thank you again, Cassie, blah blah blah, Bitterbog, would have been lost. I might have not understood what you meant, I just heard the wait, what? Is my speech that slurred? I didn't even drink that much, I swear. I'm sorry. Okay, let's try again. So, Mr. Grayson, I said I really like museums, right? And I was thinking, in Düsseldorf, if we find time on one of the off days, and there's something interesting, would you be willing to go to a museum? Museum? Yeah, museum. Did I pronounce it weirdly? I don't know. Another great accomplishment to my name. Yeah, that's for sure. And you know what? The way I see it, the museum's reopening is a very significant event, and worth remembering more than any other time in the past. Don't worry, Gray, don't worry. Anyway, I'm not gonna stream for much longer. I'm gonna stream for like half an hour more, I think, until midnight. And then I might off stream log on to Minecraft real quick and see who else is online. And then go to bed soon as well. I heard you streamed like really freaking long yesterday. Like what, until what, 3, 4 AM? You crazy bastard. A whole generation has grown up in the underworld in the last decade or so, and they never had the privilege of seeing these precious works of art and historical treasures. What you've done has helped bridge a huge gap for them. Actually, I'm really happy to see that my project was successful in making people fall back into the Minecraft hole. I've been kind of worried that it would be like kinda abandoned, you know, that people wouldn't actually care too much for it and not so many people would play on it. But people seem to be really invested and play a lot. Most of them at least. Except for like Elmi and Yai, but I mean they're excused since they have lots of things to do and time zones are weird. For Yai at least. Yeah, too invested. The server can't handle us all. Yeah, that's true, man. The server problems. Like, as soon as there's like more than 3 people, like it's 4 or like more than 4 people, the server just starts shitting itself, as Charlotte likes to call it. A whole generation has grown up in the underworld in the last decade or so, and they never had the privilege of seeing these precious works, blah blah blah. Okay, yeah. So, even if it seems small to you, you did a very great thing here. Ahem. That's enough praise for now. Anyway, If you did want to continue working as a part-time manager and handle the daily operations of the History Culture Hall, I recommend talking to Miss Alice. It's not like we don't have any other suitable candidates for the positions. Isn't it great you can help us with such an enjoyable job? It is very fun, yes.
もしノーバートから何か留意すべき情報を聞き出せたときはすぐにあなたにも共有しますね。それではまたお会いしましょう。
Now, by the way, keep you informed if we pry anything noteworthy out of Mr. Nobot, guys. See you later, Cassie. Okay, so it was actually, as I expected, the second last story of the event, actually, not the last story. We unlocked Bronya and the Culture Hall exhibit, and we got 150,000 monies. Let's go. Let's hurry back to the front desk, to the reception. Alright. Welcome to Beta Book History and Culture Museum. Is there anything you can help you with? Start museum management. Let's see. First, the curios. We got the projected, it's microfilm. And we got Bronya. Bronya. Alright, and we got the new hall, Exhibit C, History Culture Hall. Okay, let's see. If I level this up, it will go... It will equalize, actually. Let's level it up once, at least. I upgrade the General Hall interior to level 9. It's currently at 8. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. But let's first put the people here. So we got Bron. Yeah, let's put her first. And then we need more educational value. We have Peak. Peak should be good. And then is Pillar enough? Not quite enough for S. Could we do Gilbert? Gilbert, perfect. We got a perfect S. Confirm. And then let's level up the interior. Wait. Oh god, I forgot that this this was a thing where I was completely done. This is like really difficult. Wait, are you playing an entire new game? Wait, no, this is the current event for Star Rail, which is like a museum management type deal. So you, yeah. It's like a management type thingy. Okay, interior needs to go level up to level 9, so let's do that real quick. And then let's see what we can do here. Okay, we need to mainly do true duration. We do already have mostly very high skilled people. So I don't know who we could even replace. I think we just gotta hope that we can get something done with upgrading these things. Oh, that's way too expensive. But I guess I can... I need to do 20, 25. Okay, I can get it to A. And then let's do this once as well. Or maybe twice. I'm not gonna get it to S though. But it's fine. We just gotta do it to level 9 and clear 1. And then we get an exhibit clue for the explosion boy. Oh, we got 4 now. That's so good. Plus 42,600. We need... Oh god, that's so much. 1, 2, 3... 1.6 million. And we got money, I assume. Last exhibit clue obtained. Automaton spider model. Let's quickly do this. Let's unlock our next curio. I think, is it the last one for this section? No, it's not. No, it's the first for this section because I finished all the last sections. Okay. Cassie, you're back. I have absolute confidence that you're the right person for this job. This time around, I hope you can help us retrieve some data from Automaton Spider. This is a simple job. Just take this recording device down to the underworld and get into a fight with an Automaton Spider. That's all. Automaton data from the underworld presumably is not classified, and so I leave this task to your capable hands. Okay, that should not be a problem. Just go to the robot settlement and fight with one of the Spidey bots. Easy. But yeah, that's like, this the first big event of the game. Oh fuck! I was too slow. My god, I didn't expect just so much range. Let's just give them all some heat. Oh wow. Okay, they are way weaker than I expected. Okay, that's just a chain reaction now. That's very funny. Okay, I take that. Okay. Okay, that was easy. Let's go back to the museum. We got the data. Let's talk to Uldan, our nice little museum manager. I've got the data. Great work, I'll pass it onto the data modeler. Later on, you'll be able to see a replica automaton over on the social hall. Don't worry, they won't move around. Unless Boris has pulled another prank of his on us. Alright, let's take a look at them. Place the exhibit at the specified spot. Let's put the spider automaton there. Boop. The museum staff has placed the exhibition in the correct spot. Oh, it's huge! Why is it so big? Looks like this piece can now be put on display. Automaton spider model. And we get 9,000 points. Nice, nice, nice. Investigate. An automaton of the model spider. In your experience, these automaton models is not safe. Hopefully, it doesn't explode in this establishment. I very much hope so. Alright, that's enough drinking for today. Let's continue managing. Welcome to the Bilderberg History and Culture Museum. Is there anything I can help you with? Alright, Ledge of Curiosities. We got the little explodey boy now. Plus 5 stellar jade. Alright, management time. Let's see. We got a lot. Okay, upgrade industrial hall to level 7. It's currently at 5, so 2 more levels. Okay, 1. I only can upgrade it once. Okay, visitor appeal needs to go up by 1. That's fine. There's nothing we can do about the education back at the moment. We need to completely change how we order, how we have ordered people in the other ones. How expensive is it to... Oh, that's way too expensive. Yeah, I don't know what a better way would be for here with the educational value. I think we just gotta bite in the bitter apple for now. And have only A. But we also gotta be careful if we get another one where we need to get S. Oh, we get new potential assistance. That's very good. That's very good. Okay, can I level this up to 7 yet? No. Okay, let's see. Who do we have new? Oh, you're good. I'm gonna get you. Who are you? Findy. I'm gonna take you. And we got Alina. Okay. But we got one person with very high there. You got very high educational value. You're gonna be good. Let's get rid of Perkins. Maybe. Or get rid of Eric instead. Eric and then Perkins. Or maybe instead of Perkins we get Alina. That's also not quite enough. No, Findy is just a worse version of Clara. That won't do us any good. This also, no. If we do this is gonna be terrible. No. Okay. Let's see. If we do this. No, that just doesn't make any sense at all. Who would be useful? I don't think anyone else I have. The cunning child. No. I think it's best if I just use Perkins. And then upgrade visitors appeal a bit. I think I should have money to upgrade visitors appeal. Twice. Yes, okay, that's back to A. Good. So now we get some more stuff. And let's see, maybe here we can change something. If we swap out... Oh, it's so much tour duration. I don't actually... The only one I have with more tour duration would be Nika. But, nah, Nika wouldn't be worth it anyway to replace with someone. Hook wouldn't be worth it because she has too high visitor appeal. That would like clash. Then we would have too much visitor appeal, so she's better at where she's at right now. So I guess this one also, yeah, let's just save money to upgrade the industrial hall to level 7. And I guess I spent all of my money again. God damn it. Alright. Let's start management. We got again SAAS, which is fine. Okay. Ha! Gerald! I like you. Gepard, not Gerald, Gepard. New suitable volunteer guide identified. Complete mission to recruit assistant Gepard. Recruit more volunteer guides to provide a better tour experience for visitors. Let's go get him. He's really good. I do like my little silver mane boy. Welcome to the Silver Mane Guard, restricted zone, Kazi. I've instructed the soldiers to treat you hospitably, but I do have to remind you to be considerate of your actions. Rules are rules. Once any such acts are discovered, even I, the captain, can't guarantee for your safety. Duly noted. I would be deeply grateful. I hope you will enjoy a trip. Or, as you all call this world, I hope you will enjoy this trip to Jariro 6. But enough of the stuffy topic. I'm about to go on a break. Do you have something? Yes. Museum. Volunteer. Do you mean as a volunteer guide? If I'm not mistaken, I submitted my application to Peter a while ago. Didn't she receive it? I'm not sure. No problem. I'll be off then. Please wait a moment. If you know nothing about my application, then maybe it didn't reach her. I think you should probably check with her. If she doesn't have my application form, I'll just fill in a new one. I'll send her a message to ask her about it. Thank you for your help. And there we got the message back. Oh god. Europe, I'm inviting Gepard. He already submitted the form. Do you know a bit about it? Do you know anything about it? Let me have a look. Found the application. Got squashed without documents. Haven't looked at it yet. Let him know to prepare for the interview. You don't need to be the assistant assessor this time. Get some good rest. Thank you. Sir, no longer useful to you. She doesn't need me anymore. Hey, you know that's not true. And stop pretending to get offended when you're getting a free pass to chill. I just want you to have a rest. That don't mean anything else. After all, you've been working hard for the museum all this time. I need to head off. Please let Gepard know about the interview. Hi. Alright, Mr. Gepard. We meet again, Kazi. Are you here for a chat? Yes. I understand. As an intelligence officer, she has to deal with piles of files every day. It is impossible not to mess up once in a while. Anyway, I've got my answer. Thanks for your hard work. Without you, both of us would still be in the dark about the situation. Now, I need to start preparing for the interview, she mentioned. I hope I'll have the chance to be a museum guide soon. See you around. Nice, sir. That was quick and easy. We take that. Alright, let's teleport back to the hall. And collect our rewards. Actually, what did I get, an achievement or what's this about? I did get an achievement. Eager for battle. Defeat the Silverman Lieutenant without defeating any Silverman guards. I mean, that wasn't too hard. Okay, it is sun. I got Ledger of Curiosities. I got my 5 for recruiting Gepard. Let's see, is he actually useful in any of my thingy store? Because he got high educational value. And high business appeal here. He might... Oh, I clicked start instead of manage, but that's fine. Okay. We should have enough money now, right? Yes, we do. Right? We do. We need industrial hall to level 7. So let's upgrade this. And now we need to put Jeopard in here. If we remove Perkins and put Jeopard, then that's already really good. But now we need more true duration as well. So I don't see any way. I don't see any way of if I remove Clara. No. 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 Oh, I don't think I can get true duration up enough, but let's get education value 1 and let's upgrade this by hand a little bit. I can't get it all the way, but that's good enough, I think. And here, oh god, that's way too expensive. But let's see. I now freed up Belkins. But no, they're all worse. Because the only one that would have better true duration. But then, nah, that wouldn't work out with the rest of the management team. Yeah. Nothing to be done. Okay. Let's just do the next day then. This is really difficult now to get everything to S, honestly. Alright. We got the thing. Lost exhibit clue. Mine mental clock. Let's check it out. And after this I'll probably end stream. I've been going for about 2 hours then. And I think that's a good point to stop. I'll play until basically midnight. What am I going to do? Oh, Kazi, well, there's a sight for sore eyes. We have several exhibits on loan from other departments and they've all been broken. My problem is, if they can't be fixed, the museum will have to pay up compensation. What is this? Russian repairs? Oh, another one. I really like these. I really enjoy the puzzle. The Beetleborg puzzles. They're great fun. For fixing up stuff. Yes. No, I want to restore. Okay. Let's go here. So basically the way the puzzles work here. You see, you have these those 1, 2, 3, 4 that you can't move, right? And basically they all need to be connected in some way. So this one's already connected. If I now do this, you see both of them are connected, both of them are orange. And if I connect this, these are also connected. So basically what I need to do is I need to connect them all. So if I now do this, they're all connected. And that's how you solve the puzzle. It's really fun. I really enjoy the puzzles in Honkai. There's so much more. Like, I mean, I guess the puzzles are all UI based because you don't really have the interaction with in-world stuff the way you have in Genshin. But I do really enjoy it. It's great fun. Can I use in real life scenarios? Hey, don't try using this ultra. If anything happens to it, I'd lose my mind. In any case, good job. I'll go to Uldan about it and put these things in the display cabinet. If there was like a thing where you can just like, you know, do like infinite puzzles, that would be so nice. I do really like puzzles. Maybe I should find like a puzzle game I could stream one day because I do really like them. Also like the I do really like actually the way the type of puzzles that you have in what's it called? Candy Crush. there's one game that I really enjoy for its puzzles, but I don't think I could. It has like puzzles the way Candy Crush has, but I don't think I could stream it on YouTube without getting banned. If you know which game I mean, then you know. If not, it's fine. No. Actually, though Subverse is such a good game. But no, Subverse doesn't actually have that. Subverse doesn't really have any puzzles. It's a different one. It's also a pretty famous story. I'm pretty sure you've heard about it before. Subverse also has some great gameplay loops that I personally enjoy. They're quite basic, but I do enjoy them still. But for like, they're not really puzzle. But there's one game that has like that is like Candy Crush like, where you have to, you know, match different colored thingies in like a grid, right? Alright, reduce the tour duration. Yes, Honey Pop, exactly. It's such a good game. Just for the gameplay, I enjoy it so much. But no way I can stream it. No way. I mean, I guess I technically can, since there's like a censored version, but still, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. Reduces the tour duration parameter of the exhibition area where the exhibition is located by 5%. Oh, nice. Okay, I got 5 more minutes, so I'm gonna do a little bit more managing. See what we can do. Nature of Curiosities. Industrial Hall. Let's get the clock. Oh no, I didn't look what it says for the clock. I need to quickly run back. I need to interact with it. I completely forgot to interact with it. Where is it? Is it this? A classic desk clock made in the underworld. People use it to calculate time in the lightless underground. This clock is especially meaningful to miners. After all, Geomarrow will not be running out anytime soon, but precious rest time can never be replaced. Indeed, indeed. And let's also quickly interact with the projector. Oh look, they're watching the projectors! I understand now. She understands! She sees! She knows! It was all me! I'm the hero. This is a projector. With it, the museum can project and display preset presentation content to help audience understand the history and culture of Bitterbook better. You can select and play the content you're interested in. Which topic would you like to select? Topic 2, the protector of all. Let's see. Oh, we got Dos Chronohawk-sama. Okay, Caesarea in front of the thing. Since Bitterbock's foundation, each Supreme Guardian received the blessing of the Amber Lord, leading to the citizens to move ahead under their protection. The 18th Supreme Guardian, Madame Cocolia, did battle alongside allies from beyond the sky, blah blah blah, sacrificing herself to eradicate the blizzard that ravaged our planet for nearly 1,000 years. They are undeniably the iron walls of Bitterbock. Alright, I remember the lie. However, whilst the Silverman guards blah blah, several the citizens blah blah blah, and struggles under the tall wall beneath the stone disc, Bitterborgians held on tightly to hope in the darkness and finally welcomed the future of freedom. The narration ends. I swear, why the frick do they not put this into a scrollable text box when it disappears so quick? Ah. Okay, let's do the third one. Okay, we got the lesbians. Let's go. A variety of female narration accompanies the presentation. It can be said that without the help of the Trailblaze trio, the Stellaron wouldn't be contained so successfully. They arrived at Bitterbock, blah blah blah, chained from the stars. This time visitors from outer space didn't bring forth the smoke of war, but the light of hope. With their own abilities, they brought solace and esperance to the city. With their help, Bitterborgians were finally able to see the clear skies again, and were inspired to revisit the boundless snow plains to explore a whole new world. The lesbians! They gave selflessly, not asking for anything in return. After resolving the Saron crisis, they returned to their journey, becoming a shooting star, symbolizing blessings and hope about the cavalcade from outer space. Their names are Casimir, 7th, and Dan Hang. If you often find yourself missing the trailblazers who brought salvation, look up and gaze. They might be traveling among the stars with the wishes of the Everwinter City by their side. The narration ends. I'm gonna keep this on because it shows the lesbians. Alright. Let's continue. Alright. We got reward limited. Oh, so many! Okay, level up. We got 7 guest assistants. Okay, so we got everything here except for leveling up the history culture hall to level 3. We got 12 exhibits, we need 2 more exhibits and level up this ones, and then we got all of the limited time rewards. Wait, if these are limited time rewards, does that mean that the museum will actually stay longer? That would be really sick. I really like museums. Okay. Upgrade history culture hall to level 3. Okay. You, level 3. Boop. Okay, we need visitors appeal. Okay, let's see. We could change you to you. Or you. If you do findy. And upgrade this once. Twice. No, I don't have enough money to do it twice. Oh, I'm missing 3. I'm missing 3. What the heck? That's rude. That's so rude. But there's no way to get it without breaking everything else. Oh, actually, maybe. No. Wait. But do I have enough money to level up this one? No, it's also 25,000. Now I'm only missing 1. I'm missing 1. Oh no. And why do I have so much friggin' tutoration missing everywhere? I don't have anyone with more tutoration. I guess here I do. But then the other things break hard. Yeah, okay, let's just save. But yeah, we got this one to level 3 now, so we can unlock the next. But it's fine, I'm just gonna quickly do this day. Then we unlock the mission, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Lost exhibit clue. Oh, this looks like... I know. I've seen this before. Obtain your clues. Exhibit collection. Automaton Hound. To obtain exhibition Automaton Hound. Alright. We got the mission to obtain the exhibition Hound. We're gonna do this next stream. So let me quickly go. Where do we go? Let's go here. Let's go in front of the lesbians. There we go. Alright, there we got the lesbians. Thank you everyone so much for coming today. We got some great progress in the there we go. We made some great progress in the museum exhibition events request. We we now know that it was probably the Mr. Norbert guy. Though since there's still one last story quest, I do have the slight assumption that maybe actually there's still more to it than we might assume. But we're gonna figure that out next time, when it is time again for Honkai Star Rail, the Star Train Simulator. And then we can also do some more gacha, which we didn't get around to this time, because I did save up some more gacha currency. So we can do some more gacha next time. But yeah. Thank you everyone for coming. Everyone who's still here. Thank you so much. Everyone who came and already left. Thank you, even if you don't hear this. It was great fun. Thank you to everyone who is watching the VOD afterwards. Thank you so much. Everything helps. And I will see you next time in a probably either Minecraft, Honkai, or Apex stream, because there's nothing I really stream other than that at the moment. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming. And in German we say, Auf Wiedersehen, bye bye.